the world starts with you and me. But I can't just do, gotta start it with me. Got problems of my own, it's gonna take something more. Like a fire in my heart and a flame in my core. Cause changing the world starts with me and with you. But are we deaf to the noise, so our soul hears a tune? Will I wake up inside, or will it go by in a book? Just what it's gonna take now if I wanna change the world.
Hello, dear friends. Thank you for all the incredible things that happened in partnership at the Great Awakening Coffee House, because first step is coffee and second step, changing the world one heart at a time. And I want to start from the beginning. We have weekly events, and the most incredible is happening every first, second, and third Sunday of each month at 6 p.m. It's Simply Worship. And what it does is just brings community together in connection to God's heart, connection to one another. It's happening almost every week. We had people coming to Christ, getting inspired and changing their trajectory of their life for better. And also we had one story of baptism as well. And then Heartbeat open mic to bring community together, especially young people that are coming off the streets, and all sorts of levels of musicians coming together, expressing their gifts, creativity. It's called Heartbeat open mic every first and third Saturday of each month, and Rob is a leader of this event. The most incredible thing that happened is Pathways to Healing. Pathways to Healing is the community support group for those who are coming out of addictions, mental health traumas, all sorts of backgrounds, people who are searching for support and encouragement in their healing journey. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. we have this Pathways to Healing, and it's faith-based group, and we have guests who are therapists or experts in the field. We already have stories of people getting better, getting sober, getting detox, or whatever program or therapist they need. We have a resource book, and when they come, we connect them to the right program to get better. Above all else, it's addressing the issue of mental health, because everything goes back to mental health. Any addiction, any recovery goes back to taking care of your mental health. And I want to say that this year we had third human trafficking awareness event. We had panel of experts in the field in the prevention of human trafficking or actual rescue work. As a result of this event, connections were made, nonprofits were born, and police officers and chiefs took this issue of human trafficking, not just somewhere overseas, but locally in Cape Cod. I just want to say thank you for your support. All this event were able to happen because of your generous support, because of your donations, because of your prayers. This ministry and this nonprofit does exist and make an impact. So that was January. February, we had mental health awareness event, and that was third mental health awareness panel. We learned about how to love yourself in a healthy way. We also had different state representatives at each event, bipartisan, and that's what it's all about. Changing the world one heart at a time, fosters and promotes unity in our community for good. And changing the world starts with your circle of influence as a ripple effect to all spheres of influence. And International Women's Day that is happening in March. It was incredible. It brought women in our community from Brazil, Ukraine, and helped women to find their voice and bring integrity and build integrity. We rise by lifting each other. And also in March, we participated in St. Patrick Parade in Yarmouth. We were making awareness about Ukraine with Ukrainian flags. And then in April, because Andrew had his 40 years birthday, we had a big fundraising event for Ukraine. We went to Ukraine, but I will talk about it a little bit further. May, National Day of Prayer. There was over 100 people from different churches gathered to pray in unity for our nation. We have the special guest, Grammy Award winner from Brazil, Andre Aquino. With the help of Brazilian churches, we had the most incredible, uplifting National Day of Prayer event. And in May, we went to Ukraine and we went to refugee camps. We preached the gospel. We went to orphanages, connected with chaplains, and we brought donations to chaplain. And because of this donation that you contributed towards Ukraine Relief Fund, we were able to evacuate people from the war zone. We were able to help people with goods, with the gospel. Thank you so much for your support. And then summer in June, July, August, every 2 weeks we had international J1 students, welcome dinners, cultural exchange events, bonfire, Whale Watch. And I want to say thank you so much for Jerry Blake Foundation for making these events happen. It was fantastic. We went to Boston on a school bus. We went to Harvard. It was incredible experience, and a lot of students make long-lasting memories. They met students from other parts of the world, future leaders of Turkey, Kazakhstan, Bulgaria, over 35 countries. And we touched hundreds of J1 students' lives with our events. And that happened because of your donations. And above all else, I want to again say thank you to Mr. Jerry Blakely for making this cultural exchange experiences, memories. And then lastly, we had whale watch and pizza party at the beach for orphans from Ukraine who came here to Camp Good News in partnership with Steve Brooks. We were able to have whole day, and some of the kids from Ukraine witnessed very traumatic experience, and it was incredible to distract those beautiful Ukrainian kids on a whale watch. They were fascinated by whales jumping out of the water and just bringing smile on their faces. It was amazing. And then after that, we had pizza party at the beach. This happened because of your generous donation towards Ukraine relief. And also, again, I want to say thank you to Jerry Blake Foundation for sponsoring expensive whale watch tickets. It was a lot of money to sponsor over 30 kids. Imagine, it's a big check, and we are grateful for making these dreams reality for so many orphans that were on Cape Cod for Camp Good News. Thank you, Mr. Jerry Blakely. Lastly, at the end of August, we started mission mobilization meetings. It's basically people who are interested in traveling in other cultures and nations. We are putting together practical training to work with internationals that come here on J1 visa. So we're working in the spring to train people, especially faith-based community who want to reach the world that comes to Cape Cod. And then lastly, December 3rd, we will celebrate 3 years anniversary of Great Awakening Coffee House, and it's Giving Tuesday. And we will be announcing some special project that is coming up. And again, thank you so much. And this is 1 year in a glance, changing the world one heart at a time. Our mission is to make an impact for greater good in our community and beyond. We are so grateful for your support. Your partnership, your prayers, your donations make such a big impact. We were able to do over 100 events this year, and the website is ctwtv.org. We also have a YouTube channel, and please follow us, contribute, follow our events. So I'm so grateful. We've done a lot of great life-changing events in our community, and we hope it keeps growing and making an impact for God's glory. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Cause changing the world starts with me and with you, but we deaf to the noise, so our soul hears a tune. Will I wake up inside, or will it go by in a book? Just what it's gonna take now if I wanna change the world.